Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. Now this is another tag. I know many tags on this platform right now, but they are just really fun and interesting to do and quick and easy to film, and I just really appreciate the thought of people tagging me, so I want to do them all when I'm able to. Now this is the Gilmore Girls book tag, and I was tagged by the lovely Sophie at Sophie P to do this tag. I will link her video in the description box as well as the questions for this tag. Now obviously those questions are all based around the characters of the series Gilmore Girls. Which, by the way, can we talk about the new adaptation, because I have some feelings, especially about the ending. I'm not sure if I'm a fan about of the ending, but oh well. Yeah, not really sure about that. But let's get into the questions now. The first one is Lorelai. Name a character who has a witty or sarcastic sense of humor. Now I've chosen the main female character in the graphic novel series Sex Criminals, and I forgot her name, which is hopefully not telling of the series. I really liked the first volume, not so much the others, but I have volume 4 on my TBR and we will see how I like it. But one thing I liked best is definitely her wit in the series and her really sarcastic sense of humor. I think that describes her as a character best. The second question or prompt is Rory, name your favorite classic. Now I could name a few, and I know that will change in the future as well. But right now, I think to no one's surprise, it's Faust or Faust Part 1 by Goethe. I just think from how universal this book and classic is, I think I will have to pick Faust Part 1. Then prompt 3 is Luke, a book that you secretly love but are afraid to admit. And for me that is the Prophecy of Sister series by Michelle Zink, or Zink, however you want to pronounce it. It's really cheesy. It's really basic most of the time, and the romance in it is really cheesy, but it's also really captivating. It's about this prophecy and these two sisters, obviously from the title, and they have this prophecy gives them like two different tasks to fulfill after the death of their father, and they are on opposite sides, and the one is basically to protect the world from the evil, and the other is like the gate to get the evil in. And yeah, so it's about how they deal with those tasks and what happens from there and the journey through what will happen. But what I enjoy is that the ending is not all happy and fluffy. So yeah, let me know if you have read the Prophecy of Sisters series in the comments. Question 4 is Elaine. Name a musical character. Now I could not for the life of me think of any character, to be honest. So I don't know. The 5th question is Dean. Your first book love character. That's difficult because as much as I root for characters and as much as I would like to give Mephisto as a joke answer, I don't really fall for characters or have a crush on book characters. That just it's not working. But maybe maybe I'm struggling, as you can tell. There were characters in children's books I resonated with, or like, yeah, probably anyone from any boys or girls from any series I read or books I read as a kid, but like not really anyone comes to mind for that question as well. I'm sorry. Question 6 is Sukie. Name a book that you devoured. For me, that is The Winter Palace by Eva Stachniak, which tells the story of Katharina the Great, or Catherine the Great, through the eyes of her servant. And yeah, I just remember staying up like way late to finish the book because I was so engrossed in it, and yeah, so definitely had to pick this one. Question 7 is Jess. A book that you love that everyone hates. Probably, I'm not really one who reads well-known books, so not really a lot of people can hate the books I like. But I think most of the people that follow my channel don't really enjoy the more YA type of books. John Green, for example, is a YA author I really love, Looking for Alaska, so I sort of picked that as an answer, even though it's a really popular book as well. Question 8, Miss Patty, a book that was ruined by all the hype. Yeah, to me, that is probably every hyped YA book out there right now. And I say hyped YA because I still have nothing against YA in general. But all the YA books that have a massive hype around them, I will probably not pick up, and maybe I will miss something from it, but yeah, so I think were definitely ruined by the hype. Question 9, Emily Gilmore, name your most expensive book. Now I can not really pinpoint at one book, but probably one of the Michelangelo or Leonardo da Vinci art books we own, so probably one of those, even though we got them for cheaper than they would have actually been, but still. But I mean, high quality and really great pictures in it, so can't complain. Question 10, Paris, name an uptight character. So I picked the ex-husband from Athena, the main character of Duke of Portobello. I think uptight would describe him best when nicely put. So yeah, I name him. Now on to the people I tag. Now, first of all, if you like the Gilmore Girls and you want to do a tag, please feel free to do it, because I'm not sure who I watch or who is watching me likes Gilmore Girls, but I've picked some people. I've picked Vicky and Vicky Curtin. I know you're busy, Vicky, but if you are watching this, definitely consider yourself tagged, because I know for a fact that you like Gilmore Girls, because Vicky asked me Gilmore Girls related question for my Q&A, so I know for a fact that she likes Gilmore Girls. I also picked Shelby at Read and Find Out. I'm not sure if you like Gilmore Girls, but if you do, feel free to do the tag. I also tagged Ross at A Journey Through Books. Again, I'm not sure if you like Gilmore Girls. And I also tagged the lovely ladies at Brushing Bookends. Again, I'm not sure if you two like Gilmore Girls, but you are so lovely, and I would love to see your answers for these questions. So yeah, thanks for everyone who's watching. Thanks to Sophie again for tagging me. It was really lovely of you to think of me, and you sensed it right. I really love Gilmore Girls. And yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will see you soon in another video. Bye!